Welcome to Copella at Boxford Farm, Suffolk. Copella is made from hand-picked apples. The apples are delicately selected for their size, shape, colour, and also their maturity. They are picked at their optimum time to ensure the tastiest and sweetest apples. Our specialist apple experts know each delicious apple variety by heart and only allow a perfect picking for each blend. In general, later harvested apples store better than early harvested apples, so apples picked in October, early November will store well and sustain a supply of Copella through the following seasons. A wide variety of apples are blended together in our juice, which makes Copella taste so great. The apples move along on a conveyor belt to be manually checked for quality control, so any bruised or damaged parts that have gotten through the wash can easily be removed. The apples then move along in tubes towards the press. The press then uses a filtering system to ensure that only juice can get through to the storage tanks and the solid mass of crushed apples stays separate. The juice is then moved to the first set of storage tanks that collect the juice from the press before being moved towards refrigerated drums that can hold 500,000 litres of juice. This refrigerated room has 10 temperature controlled tanks with a total capacity of 500,000 litres. The company takes into consideration the environment by using motion-oriented lighting that only comes on when it senses movement below, and fans that cool the room down, or switch off when an optimum temperature is reached. In the lab, different factors are tested for each batch, such as pH. The juice, once pressed, is then tasted by our resident apple expert, David Smith at Boxford Farm. His palate is finely tuned to the delicacies of our apple varieties, so he can guarantee all our juice is of exceptional quality before it being bottled to lock in the specific taste of just biting into an apple. The bottles are created in a very sophisticated and efficient piece of machinery. In effect, a bottle is blown up from its unshaped moulds using a high temperature oven. The moulds then expand, pressing the sides of metal templates, which is where the bottles get their unique shape and imprinted logo you see in the supermarkets today. The bottles are then taken out from the furnace in their finished state on a conveyor belt. The conveyor belt then takes the bottles off at a high speed to the start of the printing and packaging process. Here in this machine, the bottles go through a sterilised environment which makes sure any external bacteria is killed. As well as this process, the perfectly tuned juice is now added to the bottle and their lid is securely fastened. Here, a quality control machine makes strict analysis of the volume of juice and how secure the lid is. Anything under perfect will be picked up and removed. Now hundreds of bottles are taken on a long conveyor belt, all being prepared for the labelling and prepared for storage, all ready for shelf customer availability and consumption. This process allows for a 10-minute malfunction in the previous process, as so many bottles have been made, which is helpful to keep the whole process continuous and efficient, even if things go wrong. The unique labelling is then added to the bottles with nutritional values and ingredient information, along with the renowned Copella logo present. Bottles here are singled into groups of 6, ready to add protection for distribution when in transport. Numerous sets of 6 bottles in cellophane are then packaged onto pallets which are ready to be distributed to retail outlets such as Waitrose and other supermarkets. Daily, 12 lorries distribute Copella all across the UK. Waitrose are one of many supermarkets that purchase and distribute Copella to the general public. And that's how our Copella apple juices are made, from tree to your home.